That was like literally I hit like one of those either yesterday or the day before, almost exactly like that, and I was like, that's the best flip reset in my life. And then I hit one exactly like it today on Road to Grand Jam. That makes me feel so good.
Oh, is that going to be at the is that going to be at the start of your video again?
It
The
might
little
have
clip
to. It might have to.
like
It's
that,
yeah, right.
and then cut to the start of the video.
What's up, guys? So back on Monday already. So we're posting this tomorrow. It's crazy how often
Yeah,
that's happening. But at least
yeah,
this time we should be able to record way ahead of time.
exactly.
Right. I don't have any face cam on because I just like woke up and started playing. I'm kind of gross looking, so I don't give a shit.
Ooh. Oh, you're devaluing your channel. You're getting rid of like your thing that you have over me.
I
Wow,
mean,
no one's gonna watch this week.
sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. I don't think it's that valuable.
Yeah, it adds value, more value to your videos, makes them more enjoyable and watchable. Boo.
I mean, if
You
there's
now have
comments like that in
no.
the section, I'll make sure to, well, besides Andy, because he's already made a comment. I
Damn
get
it.
I get
I'm making 4 accounts just to comment it.
That'd be fun.
While I'm at it, I might as well subscribe.
On each one, yeah. And subscribe to you.
Nah.
And he just spends all of his life rewatching our videos on different accounts to give us views.
Oh,
That's
how
just
did you
his
know?
job now.
How did you know? That's all I do. And then sometimes I get like, I forget about it for 2 weeks, and then I have to sit down for like hours at like night, like switching between accounts and videos, and it's the pain. It's unbearable.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah,
It's
and
like treating
especially with like my videos, because for some reason on my channel I don't have like the upload thing only goes like so far down for some reason. I don't know why, and I don't know how to change it. And it's almost like it only like remembers like and only shows you like my last 10 like uploads. For some reason you can't like click like show all, which is stupid, even though they are all there, because if you search in Jigs like Road to Grand Channel, like they all come up, not in like the order, but they all do like pop up. So it's like
sure there's not
really
another
bizarre.
tab you can go to? Because I'm pretty sure like
No.
uploads has the most recent ones and stuff, and that it has like a popular page, and then it has like a playlist option, and then you can go to just straight videos, and videos has everything. That's what I always see on everyone's channel.
Yeah, no, it's the same. I've tried, yeah, and it just says like it goes through like the recent ones, and you click view more, and then you go yeah, and you scroll down, it usually says view all or something, so you come up with like that grid thing, like with the more like with like the 5 or 6 like in like a row or something, and then but then there's no like view all or anything. So yeah, when I'm switching between all my accounts, I've got to search it up, and then I've got to click on like individual videos, and just so I know where I'm at, I have to like go through order. But when you search in YouTube, like the algorithm doesn't like put it in like from like 1 to like 39, because obviously it does it in order of relevance, and I don't know why like episode friggin' 28 is more relevant than like 1, but that's just an example. I don't actually know if that's the case, but I know it's sort of like that. It's like, so then I have to scroll up and down, like remembering what number I'm on, and then finding all mine, and being like, yes, let's click this one, now let's watch for a few seconds so it registers the view. Yeah,
I
there
love
we
how
go.
you took the time to make that point just to go back to the bit.
Yeah.
And now we're at 2.5 minutes of doing the same bit.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you really gotta draw it out, apparently.
You do. The people need to know, like, the struggles of my job of having to watch all of our videos on 4 or 5 separate accounts. Oh shit. Whoops. I'm gonna maybe slightly put that down to a might be, only slowly. Like
I maybe could have turned instead of trying to 50 it.
not
Yeah, I needed boost.
I think.
That was my only way to save it if he actually shot, so I had to. I mean, I guess I could have just actually hit the fucking ball. I think I could have just hit the fucking ball. And I could have cleared it over into the other side. Oh, not like that.
I hate straight kickoffs.
Why? They're so nice.
I don't
love them.
They're gross. You're gonna lose. You're gonna concede. God damn it.
Those are my favorite. Most people hate the wing ones because you don't have enough space to actually get your second jump.
You do. They're lies. You don't need it. It's a myth. The wing ones are just nice. Because you like flipping sideways and gives you more momentum, and it's like it's just easier to flip sideways than like sort of like do like a little slide.
That stalled the ball like perfectly around me.
No
like
way.
literally, I had no chance.
Saw.
That's actually.
Let's watch this again, folks. Oh my god, this guy's a noob. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Wing kickoff. You know, it's so much better. I just don't want to plant. Why did he not take the mid? I don't know, but.
Oh, that
I'll probably miss. Yeah.
Miss it. Nice.
Ooh.
We got 2 minutes.
Boomer.
A single
2 minutes.
goal.
Excuse me.
I mean, we have 50 seconds. I don't know what the hell.
Excuse me. Come again, Ryan.
I know what I meant. I just said something.
You in there?
I just said something completely different, obviously.
Hello. Is anybody home? Like, nobody's home, but the lights are on, but the security cameras are recording. That might be in English, I think. I just realised. I just was like...
I mean, half of it is American. I've never heard the studio lights.
I know, I made a bit of ones. Wait, you haven't heard the light? Or you haven't heard the security cameras?
Yeah, our recording. Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, that's a bit like I just saw in the video that was like, is it like, I think, well, I thought it was really funny.
I got you. But it wasn't like the normal saying.
It's like nobody, it's like, well, it's still the same, it's just added on.
Right, yeah.
But, the normal but then I always add, but the security cameras. Yeah, it's just like an added bit, like, but the security cameras are recording. It was like, if anyone knows the reference, like, oh, that'd be great. It's from like this thing called SML, not SNL to be confused with. You're gonna restart. So I know before I search.
Oh yeah.
It's from something called SML, a show, and there's like a character in it, and it's like a show, and there's a character in that, and he's like a bit stupid, and his dad like is trying to teach him like his homework, and he says something, and then they go on this massive like long 10-minute rant about trying to teach him this, and you need to do this, and he's like, right now do this, and he says something completely different that he remembers from like an hour ago. And he's like, you know what? He's like, I give up. He's like, you know what? No one's home. The lights are on. No one's home. The security cameras are recorded. As in, like, he saw it. He technically learned it, but he's that like stupid. Like, nobody's home. Like, at the minute, he's not registering it. But the lights were on. He was technically there, and the cameras are recorded, so it should be in there. I go.
Nice.
Yeah. Great pass.
Thanks. Good play. I mean, he was probably. He might have saved that. Wanted you to dunk it for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Neil. Okay, so. Don't know why I said Neil. It's just. He's a nerd. Oh. Oh. Is that going to be at the? Is that going to be at the start of your video again?
It might have to. It might have to.
Like
It's...
that.
Yeah. Right.
And then cut to the start of the video.
That's. I just had to flip this out like that yesterday too.
Road to Grand Champ.
I'm getting so much better at this.
It's like at the start, you just do a cinematic voice. Later on Road to Grand Champ.
Yeah, right.
It's like.
I had to actually record a black screen for like a half a second to make the like fade out. I couldn't get it like.
Right.
I couldn't get.
Wow.
I couldn't move it over just a little bit of space. Oh, I just realized how I could have now. See, that's my thing. Is like I'm slowly getting better with the editor. Like it's really nice and convenient, but I just don't know what I'm doing. But I definitely could have zoomed in. Like you can use the scroll wheel to zoom into the timeline and like out of it, so you can make it. You know.
I've definitely done that before with like Share Factory when like I've done something and then like I'm like, wait, what? So for like, what did I do before? So one time, like I wanted like a black screen, but I still wanted the audio to like run over. You know, so you don't see like the. Yeah. So you don't see like the screen, but you still hear the audio of me like disappointed, like, and it sort of adds to the comedy effect. Like, oh, I don't want you to look at this. Like, it's a very disappointing moment, but like you still hear me like disappointed. And so I wanted that, but it's really hard to like do that. So in Share Factory, because like you can add like a black screen in, but then it cuts like it goes in between like your two like video clips. So I was like, how could I make it so it's like black? So then I was like, right. So I looked through like the images and like the little like the little. I went through like the overlays that you can add. And like the little stickers, and there was one that was like it was like a black circle, like rounded rectangle. So one with like obviously rounded edges instead. There's one of those. So and then so I just got that, and it was like a tiny little thing, and I just like made it as big as possible, and then it wouldn't like go any bigger. So I had to keep getting that. I had to keep getting them and like sticking them like next to each other to just create like this full like black screen. But obviously then you have to like worry about like the whole like the length of duration as well, like when it starts and ends, and like on Share Factory that's really hard to just like do like that. So I was like, I had to like put like both start them at the same time and put the length and stuff like that. Right, and I was like, and it worked in the end. And then later on, like I found it was months after when I was doing it else, and I wanted to do the same thing again. And this time I'd used it obviously a lot more, so I was a lot smarter.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't a fact that like I thought about it for a few minutes, like how am I going to do that? Get a black screen but audio still. It wasn't even a case of that. It just came to me like straight away, and I was like, right, I can do this and that. And then halfway through doing it, I was like, wait, why did I not do that for like this video? And like all you can do is like you can do something called you can obviously add a filter to your what's it called? You can add a filter to like what's on the screen, and there's one called colorize, which is like where you can obviously like make everything like a certain, like everything on the screen a certain shade of a certain color.
Yeah.
So if you select black, there's only like one shade of black, so everything just goes black.
Yeah.
So it's so much easier. And I was like, oh, why didn't I do that before?
Yeah, it's like you learn, but it's weird because it's like as you're using the tools in your head, you're like, this is almost like painting or something. Like there's no easy way to do any of this. You just like figure it out. Like it's weird.
Yeah. and like with
It's
like
you
sound
get your
and
own
like
tricks to do something, and it's just like the way you do it. And once you figure out how to do it the first time, the next time you can just like instantly do it, and it becomes like muscle memory. And then like you might find a better way to do it, and then you're like, oh, I gotta change. Like it's so weird.
Yeah. Obviously, like if you know, like a lot of my short videos as well. Like I like putting like a lot of edit. It might like it's something I'm kind of a bit passionate about because it just makes it feel like a sort of complete sort of like product when like I edit and like.
Yeah.
Obviously, like in my Minecraft video on the other day, like on Thursday, was it? Yeah, Thursday. I didn't overdo it because I didn't need to. I just needed the cuts at the right time to add comedic effect.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm not saying like I overdo it every time I get the chance, but like. I don't know, it's sort of like a thing that I just really like doing now.
Right. That flip reset was great.
It was crazy.
Okay. I quick ended, and now I'm back. I'm gonna start it again. And
I know,
actually end it. Oh, it seemed worth restarting back up again. It also seemed worth making sure I saved. Oh, that felt so good. That was like literally I hit like one of those either yesterday or the day before, almost exactly like that, and I was like, that's the best flip reset in my life. And then I hit one exactly like it today on Road to Grand Jazz. It makes me feel so good. Ugh. I got so much power on that. I like timed it perfectly. Holy fuck. Did you leave the PlayStation? Oh no. Sorry. There was 3 people in net and I hit it over the top of all of them. That's how hard I hit it after I got the flip reset. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna shut up and stop gloating.
I don't care.
It just feels so good to get better at things, and it's been a while since I had something I got better at. All right, ready to go to PS4?
Yeah.
No. I think I